All right, welcome to Bethlehem here as we wind down our tour of 41 towns in 41 days. I believe this is town 40 of our 41 towns. It seemed like just yesterday that we started out. Today was actually a fairly uneventful day besides getting one of our flyers mauled by a couple yellow labs. No damage to either Morgan or I. We had a pretty calm, beautiful day out here. It's really starting to feel like fall as we door knocked around Long Meadow Road and White Birch Lane here in Bethlehem. One of the first houses we talked to was a gentleman who with his brother runs a local contracting company. They do painting, and he was talking about the pressures that immigration put on small contractors. And what he was saying was that, you know, his company does the right thing. They hire all legal employees, documented employees, but that because other employers are beginning to hire more and more illegal immigrants, it puts the pressure on them because the costs of their competitors go down as they hire undocumented workers, puts pressure on them to look at that option as well. And it's this cycle that repeats and repeats if you don't start cracking down on employers. And for as many people that say the solution is to send back all the illegal immigrants to where they came from, the solution really lies in getting tough on employers. Because if you cut off the source of employment, you cut off the flow of immigrants and the flow of undocumented workers. And it's a smart strategy not only to tackle the problem in general, but also for folks like this gentleman who runs this contracting company. For those companies, those employers that want to do the right thing, if you start getting tough on their competitors, then there won't be the pressure, the corresponding pressure to start doing the wrong thing on behalf of folks who are obeying the law right now. So that's the great thing out here is that, you know, you hear sort of everyday pressures from individuals, from consumers, from people who are feeling crunched by gas prices, by oil prices, by the healthcare costs, but you also talk to a lot of businessmen who tell you what their experiences are on the ground floor. He said he didn't think Congress was going to do anything about it because it was all politics. Certainly seems that way. Congress is about to wrap up shop. Doesn't look like there'll be any meaningful reform on immigration policy, and that's a shame for small businessmen here in this district. That's a policy, that's a change that would mean a lot to them. So for Bethlehem, we are on to our final stop, which will be tomorrow or the day after. We will wrap up our 41-day tour in New Britain.